First things first, you're going to need more than one video. 5 to 10, I'm going to suggest. Not only because you want to test them, you want different styles, different features, different messages, all under the same a sort of umbrella.
Right.
So you kind of want to push the same messages out in different ways, potentially. So you might want to test out more playful things. You might want to test out one that's just purely animation. I would advise getting people in, because the experience from Squarespace of having actors and animation versus Monday.com's team doing it, you watch it and you're like, oh, these guys are cool. Like, this is a cool company.
That plays into very much what we've found works over time.
Yeah.
You know, if you want a system that works, use your own people and get them used to cameras. Is just a fact of life.
Then set how often people see it. It's called frequency capping. If you're watching on the video, I'm going to show you now how to frequency cap. If you're listening, you might want to watch this. It's pretty simple. You can select at a campaign level. So a campaign will be the umbrella, and in your campaign you'll have lots of different ads, and in each ad there'll be different adverts. Campaign level, you can say, look, I only want an individual to be able to see three views of any video in the campaign. So it could have hundreds of videos in the campaign level, which is like the broadest level. So they don't see too much.
We always do this. You get to the point where it's so complicated. You go, it's super easy, and then you go, and it's really worth doing, and then you explain it, and you go, actually, do you know what?
It's so, when you explain it, you realise why people don't do it.
I think what people would be worried about is that at any of these steps, something could go horribly wrong, and one, they'll get charged a lot, or they'll offend somebody, annoy someone, etc. And it's not knowing that. Is it that easy to stuff it up? Do you see what I mean? Or is it quite intuitive?
Yeah, you can set caps. You can say, I only want to spend £2 a day on this ad.
Okay, so there's some basic pratfalls to avoid.
Yeah.
But once you know what those are,
setting up the costing and all that is just like a whole nother vlog I didn't want to go into, because I just want people to realise how magical this can be. The only problem is you need a video.
Okay, this is the bit where we're selling now.
Well, it's not. I'm not done much information on here, because again, there's a whole other course on how to make videos at different levels and so on like that. But first things first, don't shoot it on your phone.
The production quality needs to match the services being.
Well, it's up to you. Would you go on a first date dressed in a bin bag? Well, you might, actually. I mean, that's some of your dating stories.
I'm a Kiwi. I mean,
yeah, that's the only thing I had. They were in fashion back then when you met Fiona. But that's the kind of idea. It's like first impressions do count here, because you have 5 seconds to make an impression. So it's got to be relevant to them. The message has got to be clever. You're competing against a lot of a tat on YouTube, and then you've got to work out a way of getting them to watch more. So scripting it, coming up with a concept can be tricky, not impossible. But don't just blast out one of these messages going, hi guys, it's me, random internet man you've never heard of, because it'll just suck and you'll go, this doesn't work, and it does, you've just done it wrong.